Are you able to hear me now?
Right.
Duggal, I was trying to get you in here earlier, on this admission by Mr. Asif and what it really says about the Pakistan state, their policy that they've adopted, whether finally these are, things that the world now should take note of as well. This is what India says all along. And you have denials like the kinds that have come in now with the Senate, of course, denying any hand in Pahalgam, predictable statements. But Khawaja Asif, Pervez Musharraf, they've all admitted the truth. Whether these are slip of tongues or final admissions by them, maybe their conscience has finally woken up. Should the world take note of this? What does this reveal and how should this be dealt with?
See, the world already knew about it. India already knew about it. The world already knew about it. And they were just hiding behind the words and the phrases like non-state actors and non-stage actors. It was just a matter of time that the pressure from India exerted and they came out, blurted out what is fact. And incidentally, this has been happening for the last about 3 to 4 months. It has been happening. So the world knew about it, India knew about it, everybody knew about it. And now, things are getting exposed. They are themselves committing, they are themselves coming out and doing the, they're accepting all that, what we have been trying to hint to the world and tell the world. The biggest issue here now involved is that the moment you have started squeezing them, their frustration is now being blurted out in words, so that you can very well see in the body language and the words. So the more you financially squeeze them, when India says that we are going to be so many trillion economy and number so and so in the world, that is not only for the Indian citizens, but also it is for the neighbors to take note, the world to take note. And that economic strength must be utilized to squeeze these people. For example, now that Sindhu Treaty, it will have adverse impact not only on their agriculture, about 60-70% of the people are dependent on agriculture, but will also have the impact on their electricity production, the hydropower projects they have, and their drinking water issues. So, like this, you have to identify. I always had a feeling that India always knew that something will come. So it was not a matter of time, in about few hours, that the government took notice of all these things and implemented these issues. They already had something backed up. Otherwise, suddenly the government cannot take out of the bag the Sindhu Treaty or banning them from traveling and all those. That banning on traveling also will have huge impact on the citizens there. One more point that I want to make: the more you financially squeeze them, the more you put restrictions on their citizens to travel to India for medical health issues. Huge number of hospitals are full of Pakistani citizens taking treatment from here. The more the awam there will come out openly, and that's what is happening. See, we have been watching since our ancestors came from that area. We have been watching the YouTube and the serials there, and normally the TV programs. They are now so hilarious. They make joke of their own government as compared to India. You actually have to see to believe it, and that is the reflection of the psyche there, which is coming out. And more you squeeze what Pakistan government has done or what Pakistan army has done, have shot themselves in their own foot. The people are going to come out, and that is going to be very big advantage. So financially, that must be squeezing, must carry on. See, strategically, what attack will take place, 10 days, a year, month or 2 months, whatever it is, nobody knows about that. But these exercises have no limitations. They have no time bound. They can carry on. And the words like "mitti mein mila denge" is the ultimate word.
Yes.
And now, that nobody, Mr. Modi also, he chooses not the audience, but he chooses his words and the platform very carefully. That word is very important. Somebody said, "Mitti mein mila denge." Some other people said, "Hukka pani band kar denge." Hukka pani band kar denge means financially squeeze them. the attack or whatever is the defense forces will do is something which is secret up the sleeve for the for the defense dispensation to decide and all, NIA to decide and all that. But this is very important that financial squeezing must go on. Hukka pani band kar denge. That proverb, that wording must be carried to the hilt.
Okay. No, that's a valid point made by you. We're going to have to leave it at that. My thanks to all of our guests for joining us. We've run out of time. Let's take a short break.
Co-powered by PolicyBazaar.com.